still will do what do. Bath and body. You already know. Come on. Let's do some things. I like that last one, y'all. How you like the last one? We'll get that last one back. The last one gonna fly. I can't get it back. That's okay. There you go. Damn. Watch this. Welcome in, Bath and Body. Where we get our collective cleansing. Yeah. Yeah, you really here? Don't trip on yourself. For real. You really here at this infinite moment. You know what I'm talking about? Infinite age, as we look at it. The dimensions, so many gates. Like the beloved say, they opened it. That is what it is. Know that it was a design. Parallel with the paragram, with the program that we got wise. Mind on the satisfied. Sinking deep, yeah. Went pores deep, went skin deep, yeah. Now we quick on the mind, see, yeah. Going down deeper inside. Traveling through your veins, so I know I'm traveling right. Liquefied, keep you adjusted, floating, yeah. Nice little mind, like in a jar. See the puzzle ain't when they doing the science thing, yeah. I paid attention, yeah. They had my mind all jarred up. See, baby, see, baby, see, baby. Grace container, man, the human body. So why not speak to it? It got eyes. Breathe us, some different, real sickness ain't his eye. Wanna call you different, alien name, so outside. Cause now you done powered up, oh, they ain't never seen something like this ride. Live, yeah, it's live. Not the type of revolt, culture rueful. Y'all know what's up, y'all. Shaka Khan. Started back in the 60s, man, I'm on 9 of it, you know. Realm on signal, frequency, snuck in there like the mold that they know they need. The kind you don't get from here. Not a freckle, man, just a signal from the almighty. Critically designed. Who got anything to worry about when they the heat walking one ride? Blade on the runner. Nobody gonna with some prescription runner. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? We was yeah. One thing I learned, beloved, to the ones that do what they do, know what they doing, understand what they doing, understand what their purpose is. Timing. It's not shunning, it's not ghosting. You know, this is terminology that we give it because of what it looks like. The changes in the personalities and our personal issues and our character traits that we hold and we go through, we have to deal with. Time, right? Got pulled back, regather, reanalyze, re-engage. Time. Beautiful thing when we can get past the emotions that trace that rule us, you know what I'm talking about? That's why who I am. Fight not to allow the trappings that can rule us, you know, the seductiveness, the physical beauty that we can be, construct, use, the spoken word, right? The manipulation in and out of it to obtain. You know, so know that it was all a formulation to learn in a better suit because better suited to learn with all the tools given, you know. The Double Down here today has given everything, showed every hand, had to keep up to this point. Purpose, everything has been exhausted. And what was carrying at one point in time, you know, we think about it. I'm not calling Steve Jobs a devil or anything like that. I'm just kind of, you know, showcasing something that many seen after a while, after he left. What excitement did you have about, you know, your phone, your, you know, this and that? You see what I'm talking about? So in so many ways, a halo angelica person, you have to decide on your point, you know, using something that now we all realize at some point is a double-edged sword, our phone. You know, it's monitoring us, it's spying on us if that is the usage, but then at the other point in time, it's connecting us, it's allowing us to expand, right? Things like that. So, as a human beings, we've been here before. You know, it's masses of movement of what's the next. The next will be based off of what we're hearing and seeing and what we're going through. The awareness to many that a transition is happening, a natural transition. The panic and the naturalness of the mind wanting to get in front, me knowing who I am, I always wanted to be in front of the unawareness, to be aware so that not to be caught off guard. We call it being ahead of the game, right? But in all reality, you all saying how you be ahead of Most High's plan. You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's no way. We can see it. We can call it biblical. We can call it religious. We can call it life cycle. You know? But what we all being shown is that always and forever, infinite. What it means is that Most High, you know, controls it still. It's not broke. Not broke. On the spiritual realm of, if you know, you understand? Not know to the point where that, oh, I know how God made us and I know, no. But you know that there's something higher than you. You know what I'm talking about? Most of them. Those, but others, they will continue to explore like they should. Explore, you know. What are these people talking about? Or if it's so that what these folks are talking about is revelations of what is, then I just can't sit around and just let myself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand how that goes. Think about if you wasn't in the dominant body. Think about that. You gotta put yourself in the other skin if you can. Other afflictions. Think about that. Or conflictions, whatever way to go. So that's what makes it dangerous, because at the same time, those of us who choose to go in the right way in a positive way and not look at it as like, man, I got this skin and this melanin. Nah, you still can be so much effective because of what you do going forward and what you don't do. You know what I'm saying? What is your purpose for humanity? You know? For a while we've been playing the Bloodline. Yeah. Dominant lineages. The time of the true existence of those that endure. You gotta catch that. Those that got the both inner and outer abilities to perform. Yeah. Today the writing on the wall. Beautiful Empress that I posted earlier, she's correct. And right on tone was not. You don't see it. That was Darth Vader's whole, the evil empire, it was their whole agenda. To block out what doesn't allow them to be on the equal playing field, equal level as others in humanity who they felt were free to endure all levels of nature. You see what I'm talking about? And then you gotta see, when you see, you ask a question about Star Wars, why it just wasn't black folks and all that, because one time, folks found a way, in a natural way, like Dr. Sagan and so many others see and understand. Surely what helps and surges and empowers the genetics of that mitochondria that exists at a high level is the same that can filter down into others within the tree. Where there's a will, there's a way. But when we kill off folks like that, and we kill off ideas like that, and things like that, then we kill off what Jason and the Argonauts, what Jason was trying to go find. What's the golden fleece? What's the healing? It wasn't the fleece that Jason was trying to go find. You should know that. Everybody sounds funny. It's that one of healing DNA that many carry today. Yeah. Your blood alone. Yeah. You gotta ask yourself, man. So powerful for that folks got the taste for you. I need you to think about that, though. So powerful that folks got the taste for you. Been had it, but now you know. Our ability to continue to restrict our minds on levels where you not only believe, but you know that what you vision in your mind on the path of the Most High in the most righteous way. Which meaning is allowing ourselves to go back into the mindset of Genesis. This is real. This is real. The first picture, the first vision of what Most High wanted for this. Now you can't, I can't, we can't redo or refantasize that. We should not. But in the same tone, you have to understand how your creator, our creator, made existence. Thought it, said it was. So what thought pattern do you follow from the original? That's all it's been asking. Reinitiate yourself beyond what the matrix is giving you. See what I'm talking about? You know that. Your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandparents. They give you a timetable that they leaned on. And then you went off of that timetable. Now you being asked now, at whatever timetable we at, and whatever on we on, each of us envision the timetable of the Most High. And with the purpose of this dominion we carry, what is it for? What was it for? So it's almost emulating knowing that you envision yourself coming down and you see animals everywhere. Beautiful, this and that, and you naming them. The beauty in that. You being the first Adam or the Eve or whoever in that description was to give them that. The caretaking parts of labeling the seas and the lakes and the rivers was encompassed on you. So almost like your fresh start. But we all doing it collectively together on a mindset of one. Mindset of one to do what? For what? What do we envision now? We know what the solutions need to be for so much of what's going on today. We're not stupid. Find a way with these, one of the biggest. We ourselves, how do we fix our water around us? Surely fixing the water and finding ways for nature is the course to go about, because without nature and their ability to exist in water, which would be alarm to us, set off by them if they're dying. Something wrong with the water, man. How you know? Nature dying. Therefore, we know we need to what? Start kissing our own. Yeah. These are the things. What more of do we need and what less of do we need, Here we are. These data centers tearing up our water, beloved. Sucking it up. Come on now. Well, say, I got you, say vote, casting a vote, things like that. I hear you, beloved. Who got the power right now? Who got the power to shut this stuff down? Who got the power to revert it? Who got the power to make decisions? Push the FDA, push the FCC and all these compliance, these people that make things comply. So I'm talking about, if you don't have these agencies and things like that, and the power structure don't exist, and we a civil war, and then, what are we talking about? Are we willing to go back to a third world country and things like that? That's the route, man. It's the route we'll definitely be on if we continue to let billionaires dictate our politics. We just boil down to little militias for their purposes. Today boils down to one thing, I keep harping on it. It's I was, sitting there, I was like, man, y'all help me out, mothers. Those that you bear witness, you bear the brunt, you bear the load, carry the load, Imagine if these leaders out here, at these meetings of talking about diplomacy and no war and stuff like that, I was just looking at it, I was like, man, Imagine we ask them, bring your granddaughter. The ones that ain't in school, bring your granddaughter. Lady, bring your granddaughter with you. Yeah. We're gonna supply them coloring books and stuff like that too. We're gonna sit in the middle as y'all sit on the outer perimeter. Bring your granddaughter. The ones 20 years from now, they'll be reading back or looking at the videos on Grandpappy or what the future will. Or if not, if we make it to that, bring your granddaughter, your grandson. We're gonna supply them coloring books of all the wars we continue to stay in and the ones we're trying to get out of. Bring your granddaughters. I like to see how them leaders feel in. You know what I'm talking about? Quelling wars and stuff like that with their grandbabies in front of them and stuff like that. And then not being forced to have to play with each other, they just mingling with each other, don't know the same language, nothing. They you watch them just play. Can I borrow that crayon? Can I? Just mingle with each other. No walls on the street. Show them how ignorant they look out here and stuff like that. Yeah. So we see through it. And then, don't walk in no comfy and cushiony, that are not on the walls and stuff, just war and destruction. How many soldiers lost on this side? See, we letting them go. These leaders go in this place, they puppeteer like masters. When you don't see your destruction, shoot, you ain't who you advocating for? Y'all, it ain't no different from taxation representative. Come on now. What are we talking about? Money, commodity, war, territory. What I can't have, can't have. What are we talking about? Y'all play with it if you want to. Yeah, bring kids in there. Bring the babies in there. Before the meeting start. Show all the blow-ups and stuff out. The tick for tack, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, President Trump blew up there. Oh, such blew up there. Ooh. Show them all that in front of all of them. The ignorance of their war. They war. What's your purpose? What's this all about? The one world order ain't go like they want it. Things ain't planned out like they want it. The people revolting. No, people ain't revolting. We stuck? What we stuck on? Double-edged sword though, you look at these shadows in here, you know what I'm talking about? I always tell them kids, man, look over this shiny stuff. Watch looking over that shiny stuff, yo, because there's something happening. If you over there looking at this shiny stuff, I'm telling you there's something happening. What's happening? My folks looking at that world canal. Whoa there, whoa. Some policing up here got done over here. Ain't no average, just drug dealer, Billy O'Do got a bag getting caught up around here, y'all. Come on now, ain't nobody talking about this. Say, we don't be want to talk about this stuff. We don't talk about the nasty and filthy stuff. We don't talk about that stuff. We don't talk about what? Judges and lawyers and stuff. Out here being more pimps than the pimp. Wondering why pimping ain't easy out here no more. Where all my girls go? Up under the lawyer thumb. Up under these raggedy folks that be talking about, we gonna get such out of jail, Lulu them out of jail. We help you get out of jail, now you work for it to do what? Just to be nasty out here. Now, come on, man. Come on, man. That's why the war out here a little bit. It's just a little stain. Cause you ain't had a war out here and you weren't worried about little Susie and Johnny. That fake stuff y'all do. And I can say that. I was in there 24. I really know how you feel. Tell me I don't, beloved. I got shown how you feel. I'm them soldiers over there right now. So if they did want to jump ship on, I'm one of them that understand why, because they know about the future. These folks don't give a fuck what I'm doing out here about this right now. They don't care about me on this ship, on this blah-da-da-da-da. That's how the American soldier always been. But that's how deep this injection of infection and disease has gotten within us. Why would you expect anybody to want to fight for anybody when the land over here ain't worth fighting for, man? Be honest with yourself. Preachers done turned their back on you. Business folk, billionaires, millionaires done turned their back on you. Actors, musicians, all kind of folk, man. Well, we done turned our back on ourselves, man. It's reality. It's our reality. It's hard to swallow that reality these days. I know. We want to point the finger and nah, that ain't what's wrong with him? He cray. Well, no. You crazy if you still swallowing this Kool-Aid out here. Thinking Most High don't want change. Come on now. In the real talk, a lot of black folks think they good. I'm for real, man. You know, we be talking that melanated, it's like bonding, man. Bonding, cause that's what melanated, you know, I got that, yeah, but you got it, but you don't use it right. I'm being honest with you. Been misusing it for the longest. Don't know how to activate it. Some of y'all got the most shiniest stuff. Beautiful. You don't know how to activate that stuff. You don't know what it means to activate it. Because if you did, red pill, blue pill, everybody, mama, all the spiritual folks, me and my mama and everybody else want to be out here doing these videos and stuff. Slow down, sit down somewhere, man. Let's put our brains together and stuff. You know what we want. You know what we want. We ain't never been the people to beg for nothing. Everybody around you starting to realize that. Yours activate for you if you want yours to activate for you. This real talk. This real talk. Many of y'all got these phenomena going around you in your house and you can't handle it because it's you, your being. For you to acknowledge or know that there's something phenomenal happening around you, then you have to be a phenomenal individual. You gotta understand what I'm talking about. Now, that don't mean everybody, because there's certain people that ain't phenomenal within, wasn't made like that. Sorry, beloved. So they just got to learn how to activate stigmata on the outside, like the beloved thing, saying and know what it is. It still ain't nothing to be afraid of. It's still you. Just a different type of you that you don't know. That's it. That's all this really about, man. It's awesome, man. Y'all sitting up there watching Harry Potter but not believing that. You're like, look at this shit, man. Harry Potter, y'all up on folks, and everybody like, oh my God. It's the devil! It's the devil! You wasn't saying that watching ragged ass Harry Potter. See how you flip your mind out of it? Boy, I swear to God. Talk to yourself. Shit, I do. Hey self, what did I miss? Shit. It's alright. Hey, beloved self. Beloved, the Empress said 1:30 hit home last week on that. This surely was the song that, whether it was the one China made or whatever, and put up there and it showed that halo. She hit that right on dot. She hit that right on dot, yo. She hit that right on dot. I didn't think about halo. I thought about when you looked at it, it was like, okay, the aura is shortened because the halo of it spreads even farther, right? Spreads down to us. You see what I'm talking about? We feel the halo, we feel the ingredient even when it goes on. It's what opens the plants when they're closed in the morning. You see what I'm talking about? So when it's shortened like that, you saw right, it was showing us anew because of the aura around it. What it was like 3-4 layers and stuff. So yeah. So either that, like that, showing us that, or the one that China made, because China made a song. You better believe it, I don't know if people realize that. So showing the difference that the son that they made does not ray out as far, but just as effective. Because you felt it, I still felt it. So you got either one for sure. People starting to realize the manipulation that we are able to do. Just because you ain't doing it or your mind don't sink it or fathom whatever, that don't mean that we as human beings don't have that ability to do this stuff. When we do, we most certainly do. I'll tell you like this: if you can imagine it, we did it. Oh, we doing it. Shit, it's just like that, and especially if we show it. We show it in a movie. We doing it. Something like it. We doing something so similar to it, if not it, at a greater. Something. So, but because people focus on the sun makes the Empress statements and everything she said quantify anybody else too. Just talking about there's such a significant change is coming. So much of why we say, work your body, work your shit. Most High gave it to you in such a way. You see what I'm talking about? There's nothing against none of you beautiful ones that want to augmentate your body and stuff like that. Like, no. But understand what we're saying. Please understand what we're saying. You inflate yourself with this plastic and all this stuff, and you think I know people going through it right now already. Nobody got to say nothing. Doctors ain't got to say nothing if they're having problems with people that have some of you people are like, let's put it this way. You looked at the core, right? And in the core, one of the things the frequency magnetic stuff was messing with was people who had heart monitors. What they call this shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Things for heart implants. Heart implants and heart monitor therapy. So people like that was dying. Based off the core, the energy of the inner core. Messing up or whatever. So, it's the same thing with the weather. I know for a fact that weather is messing with people who got implant, BBL, all that stuff. That's where a lot of stuff comes from. All that stuff. Can't put that stuff inside you. I think that the weather's not going to have it infect inside out. Yeah, most definitely. Look, watch this. You sweat? How you sweat? You sweat inside? The sweat go inside? Okay, thank you. So people's shit cooking. Think somebody's stupid out here? Boy, that being happened, then people gotta ask themselves, Most High God or folks down here playing God? And who would you follow? Who should you follow? There you go. That's why I tell everybody, don't idolize me. Don't worship me. No. Never that. Whole purpose for me, Most High keeping me alive, so that you understand the majesty. We all understand the orchestration of how Most High do compared to what we try to think we do. Right? We weren't able to speak out, know exactly what so many of our activists and so many of our beloved angels that came before them, what they died of. One believed love spies and all that stuff, so I might not know the ins and outs of all the secret agencies and squirrels and stuff, but their effectiveness and capabilities, yeah. You watched and seen enough, you know what I'm saying? That's what enables me. Give me a minute, let me dump my head real quick. I'll be right back. That in itself, knowledge is power, beloved. So I'll always thank Most High for putting me in situations where it identifies, lines up parallel with not only what I go through in life and experiences, but what I watch on TV, what I absorb and stuff. Being right patternized for not to allow me to believe that I'm living a fictional life or it's like a sci-fi movie and stuff. That's why I encourage so many of y'all, what y'all do, continue to watch folks like Dr. Greer, Big Homie. No doubt these people the same. People that, no doubt, when you listen to these people, even now, with the amount of stuff that I know, still like, it's like, damn. I have to say, damn, it's like, we really here, like, you see what I'm talking about? So if I know I'm in that position and I know things and da-da-da, and I'm still not skeptical, but I've always been a realist and like, okay, yeah, now, yeah. With what we able to do, not with Most High, not with Most High. That's why I don't infuse trust with so many people, just like, trust. No, once you lose that with people, once I do, you gotta earn it back now. Hey, sorry. I don't give a damn how you look at it, what you think about it. You gotta earn it back with me. Cause I'm not the one who burnt that bridge or whatever, and I'm gonna make people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold people feet to the fire. No doubt. All. You burnt that, not me. And so we see that where there are people like, well, since I know that and I'm not willing to show face because, I made myself seem like I'm better than you and, you ain't because you ain't got this and da-da-da, but you just showed us having whatever out the outside don't mean a bang of beans because Most High on our A and my money ain't helping me run from nothing. And it ain't. Just ain't. Just ain't. Sad part, it's easy. You gotta listen and ask yourself, am I listening to the factors of sitting down within one? Sitting down within one. It's a hard thing to do, though. Sit down with you. Knowing why sitting down with you, purposely sitting down with you. Being grateful to be able to sit down with you, man. Finding peace. Truly finding peace sitting out there and not finding, oh man, like me try to push you, you're punished, you're being punished and you're not being punished in isolation, you're not, and I'm like, child, girl, whatever, whoever, you don't understand our past. You don't understand our past. When you know what punishment feel like. When you felt it like on 5, 6, 7 tools. And we going home next. No, y'all ain't. Y'all got 3 more months. 15-month tour. Supposed to be a year tour. Dwell time at least after that, a year and a half. Shoot, back 6 months. Short to here, short to here. Stop playing. And that's not to say that you do them times and you go through the time. No, the spirit work like the spirit work. You get battle tested in some places so that when the test come to you, you don't even feel like a battle. It's like, so this is the test. See what I'm talking about? Isolation and then, Now you understand what I'm saying? Jedi, young ones, understand it? You understand? And this is for you because you might not be in the military atmosphere, environment, went through it, going through it, or anything like that. So it shows you the things that if you don't allow yourself to get trapped in the matrix, to attach to, where it control you rather than you controlling the knob on the switch. Because it used to be a knob on the switch, beloved, we get up. You knew you controlled that. Till it went to the remote control. You still knew you controlled that, but then it went even to a deeper remote control where that you weren't really controlling. You was controlling switching that, but something else was behind it looking at you deeper now, because you got a deeper optic on you. So now I got to program you a different way and things like that. And that's where your CERN machine and all this other stuff was reading your brain and da-da-da and da-da-da. See what I'm talking about? Come on now, ride with me. Crawl, run, walk. But you back here now. Now, the beloved say, you know, I was looking at this, he said, the young one, they can't read or write. I need you to think about that, bro. Wake yo, up. Pay attention. The young one of what? Your future. Right or wrong? You and I sit up here and get out right, so many others right, but think about what they algorithm. I give them the poor. I give them the gym. They still shit can't do nothing about it. You can't change the machine for what it can't do, what it can do right now for what it was aimed to do, its mission to do, compared to what we bring now, the creativity of who we are now, that can be the glitch. And we are the glitch. Let me show you. Built off what? English set of mind. In any other language, you can present this way too, that off of intelligence. Why wouldn't Most High send your maps, your guides, your new ones, your future? Understand that? In such a confusing way, you're not going to be able to read them. Holler at your boy. And be understanding that you on realm 9. Let the computer read me and you. We the old school, old realm, old fusion, confusion, Kosa Rufu. Here purposely for what? Shadows, clouds, guides, guardrails, regulation. Look what's going down. Your children, our children, everybody's children getting a little something off the lawsuits and stuff of how this stuff been doing us, and we got parameters set up. Come on now. Once in a lifetime made. You folks in court, you see it. Why? Abuse of the power. Making this stuff addictive, just like your kid go to the store, and me going to get that Hershey bar for that peanut butter, man. Come on, Reese me, piece me. Break me in pieces. But if I know, can you do that? No, bro. Use that as fuel, cat. Your belly like a furnace like that. Get up and burn it, baby. See what the mind awareness do with us? So your babies are programmed in Most High's way, not to be learning the old way. Understand that. Now's the new way. Natural to it come. As confusion, as disheartening it might look to you, because you'll learn it on a program. Remember that. You'll learn it on a program. You should be gratified that your babies and ones that are here are not learning it on a program. Beloved, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you understand what I'm understanding? Great painters, do they start off painting over something? Come on. Name the great painter that said, man, God, send me the dirty canvas. Send me the canvas Leonardo already painted on, so I can paint over that. Da Vinci, Michelangelo, you see what I'm talking about? They need something clean. Welcome to round 9. Welcome to your campus, your babies. They're not stuck on stupid. They got full of paint all on them, around them. They just ain't got nobody to show them how to paint the canvas. What we painting for? What the purpose of the paint, yo? See how it go? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And their painting ain't got to be hard like us. And that's what this about, beloved. We want to instill in them that they got to get out there with their hands and grits and stuff like that. Well, we know better than that. Yeah, you might have to get out there with your hands and your grits for your outer core and your outer body, for your God body to keep it in tight. But reality, nah. You the brainiacs of the future. You the future. Full package. We just need y'all to activate in some type of way. That's it. And then old heads like us, we just can't get in the way. Show the way. Show the creative spark that we are so they can spark them. But try our darndest not to hinder in so many ways without them killing themselves. Did not be jealous of them. That's what I approach the beloved. You know, it's what she talks about. Mothers being jealous of daughters and fathers being jealous of sons and stuff like that. You know, how dare I? No so. No so. No so. No competition. Dare not to do what I do, whether it be music, content, or whatever, to compete with my young men, to show them what, we can old heads can outdo you and da-da-da. Nah, none of that. Just to continue to inspire them to, man, you have a dream. Now I'm 56 and I still had this dream. 56 years. I accomplished my dream. Surely your dream is something different because you're young now. It's different now. You gotta find that dream. We're here to help you find that dream. Bullets flying over your head and tension all in your neighborhood and thinking you gotta live fast real quick and all this other stuff, that ain't gonna help you resonate or find out what that dream is inside you. See what I'm talking about? So we gotta only continue to work the effort to provide them guidelines, safety zones, and everything else so you can flourish. That's the meaning of Pagnation is one, you know, opening the minds to spark what the man was talking about. He was talking about flowers growing out of concrete, literally, like ones and twos. When do we give them a place to grow? Like real, you know? Like we don't like the grass that grows in the cracks of our lawn, you know. When you walking, you don't like the ones that grow in your walk, you know, you cut them. No, you go grow where the flowers and all that stuff grow. And they be like, but ain't no other place. Weeds growing over there. I don't want to grow over there with weeds and shrooms. I don't know. What we growing over there for? We here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Being mindful, taking our time, caring about each other. We know what neighborhood watch is. We can't be afraid of that. Police up for ourselves. One thing I will say, see my Black Panther brothers out there. If I rule the world out there, if I rule the world anyway, I tell my fellow man out there, you know. For so long we've allowed ourselves to be against law. Formidably, law has been used against us. Formidably. But we're at that time. Law need help. Law need the civilian help. Or law not going to exist no more. I need people to really understand what I'm talking about. Law need civilian help. Or there ain't going to be no law. And for us to think that pockets of, oh, well, we got our rifles and guns and we're going to have the law on our hands. Okay, that's one law. And then over here, we got law. That's 2 law. Over here, that 3 law. For just 5, 6, spurting 51 different states of law. Okay. Hey, okay. But the extra layer under it, like them Panther brothers doing in Philly, civilians come and say, yo, I had a problem with them, handed up, woo-woo. Hey, we will police that location, helping our fellow lawmen. For sure this can work. For sure that's gonna work. Can't be a dis-ease to ourselves though. Because I hear us, we saying ice this, but you know, brothers and sisters, when do we look ourselves in the mirror and say, them folks in this country that, you know, they'd rather serve us death and earn off that. I mean, that's the reality. Is anybody not looking at that? You know, I got you. You didn't work this hard, you know, woo-woo, but right now is the time and understanding that people out here dying. So, you know, we paying the cost. What's the cost? A family grows to be the boss, kingpin, or whatever, of people dying from fentanyl, meth, whatever, and they get to reap the spoils and benefits of what you work hard to go do legally. This not making no sense to me. Slap in the face and you right next door. You talking about no Vaseline. And then like I said before, we got people that's cool with that, cause why? Man, if you gone, I get it I gotta do this back at 100%. What you hear though, I get this 20-30% discount. Come on, man. But do you understand? Fellow man, fellow brother man, what we losing? What's this costing us? As if I don't like to be numbed at times. Come on, man. But if I gotta sacrifice, think I won't? Think I can't? Think I ain't? It's the squeeze we in. We gotta look in the mirror and ask ourselves, do we care about ourselves again? Like real talk. I know for a lot of us, it's hard to look in the mirror because, you know, you've been understanding that, damn, what you thought was like a real thing, righteous thing, to find out that it was just a dangerous game people had you in, had many in. That stuff make you turn on each other, you know what I'm talking about? The loss of a way of life, the complication it brings. Yeah. But these are the times, beloved, you have to look at yourself and you have to ask. At a time where we ask in our history, where we're seeing people make, whether it be Atlantis all the way to Mayans, the Olmec, or whoever you look at, a functioning civilization was there at one point in time, and then it just went away. What was it? Was it destruction? No, it's still there. Was it nature? No, it's still there. Was it the ground they walk on? Nah, it's still there. Then what was it? Just inscriptions and hieroglyphics. puzzles are surrounding them rocks. It's the only thing that exists. The people are gone. Now, my infinite wisdom understanding, I'm thinking, people just don't disappear, bro. That just ain't how this work around here. Ones and twos, yeah, cool. So elevation of civilization came about. Population into a more rural, effective teamwork, make the dream work type thing. What's the purpose? Keep whatever was trying to be godly over us and things like that. Shit. A closed fist brings a united front. Open fist brings a servant's suppression. Bow down. That's what the beloved is saying right there. So no doubt among us will be coming on. Scare tactics and stuff to make you feel that there's something coming to put you back in some type of check, I guess. When all the reality is, man, we just gonna be coming back to our loving selves, beloved. Don't worry about it. It's real talk. It's coming from the energy that understands. Why do you love your people so much? Why you love so much? What's not to love of us? That's what you really have to ask yourself if you really want to analyze what it's all about. What's not to love of us? And when you ask that question, try to encompass everything the Creator, the Most High made on this earth. Don't be narrow-minded. You're not a horse. Stay with me. You're not a horse, nor are you in that race. See the things we make? We even correlate what we do to God-made race. And all God Most High did was make a puzzle for you to figure out. That's it. Yeah. I'll praise it to the Most High. Yeah, have a great day out. So, Pac Nation.